Lottie's won the draw. Tees him up, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Handles the puck from the left side. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Here they come on the rush. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Takes the feed. And he's able to handle that one. Tampiers gained possession along the boards. Lottie's got it near the point. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Lottie's got it in the offensive zone. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Ilves got possession here in their own end. Pass broken up. And a little body contact on that play. Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. Lottie's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's off target as it hits a body. Moves the puck. The Pelicans gain possession along the wall. And he regains control of the puck. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. And that slides right out to center ice. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And he puts that one aside with ease. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Ilves won the face-off deep in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Chilola. Inside the final minute of the first here. Lottie's got it in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Pelicans will go to work here in the offensive zone. but the stop. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Ray Ferraro's between the benches. Razor, give me a sense of how you see things so far.
The Pelicans' only flaw in that first period was they weren't able to score. They had the puck most of the time. They never really had to defend.
Lonti's on the attack. Scoops up the puck now. Tampier's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it. Glove save. The Pelicans move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Grabs the puck. Hard blast. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Sends the pass over. And doesn't go. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Takes it in the corner. Carrying it. Looking. They've got the puck in the offensive end. Here's a pass. Grabs the puck. Great save on the play. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Takes the shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Lonti's got a hold of the puck now. Fails to find the open man. Maintains possession. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Tampier's got it along the wall. Keeps hold of the puck. Big save in front.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Slides the puck over. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck leaves the zone. Rips it. And that goes wide of everything. The Pelicans slide the puck near the point. Into the offensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Cuts into the paint. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. From the right side, takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Tampier's looking to break out. Manages to hang on. Drives to the sweet spot. How did he stop that one? Denies him again. And another stop. Lonti's got a hold of it against the wall. The Pelicans gain the zone. Shot. He scores. A buzzer beater before the end of the frame.
Well, this will be a great piece of video for the coaches to show in the intermission. How they got after the puck, they stayed with it, and scored so late in this period. Once you get the goalie down, you better not give him another chance. The shooter sticks this right up into the top of the net. Perfect goal.
Lonti's taking the lead. Ray, do you like their game tonight?
I do. I like lots of it. I mean, there's been times where they've lost their way a little bit, but now late in the second period, they've got the lead.
Here's a chance. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
Either of the first 2 periods have been marred by turnovers. Every time it looks like they're going to get something going, they burp up another one, They don't have the puck much, and they're behind in the game.
Scores! And they go back to light the lamp.
The momentum in the game changes fast. You get one, now you know you've got a leg up. You want to get another if you can. They get them quickly, and now they've really put them back on their heels. Oh, the puck pops up in the air, and he bats it out of midair, knocks it right into the net.
The Pelicans get themselves a big goal here to start this third.
Really nice to get yourself a little bit more cushion, to stretch it out a little bit. You can see the finish line.
Nice pass. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he's got the answer for that one. Takes the feed from the goaltender. The Pelicans have it from their own end. Can't make it work. All alone. Oh, what a stop between the pipes. He is dialed in.
It really is, James. The shooter's in a position to deliver the puck to either side of the net. And it's like the goalie has got everything smothered. He's right on it.
And that puck leaves the zone. Tampier's looking to break out. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Takes control of the puck. Here's a shot. Turns it aside. Takes the puck along the boards. The Pelicans playing along the blue line. His reflexes on display tonight. Lottie's got the puck near the back end. Denies him. He got all of it. More than half the frame has been played here. Lottie's got a 2-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Fires away! And that's blocked from someone in front. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a blast! Oh, comes up with a stop. The Pelicans working around near the back end. Puck grab by Virtanen. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Tampier's in now. Drives to the paint. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. Late goings of this period. Ilves shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Quick pass to Virtanen. Huge steal in his own end. Unable to reach that one. Here's a chance behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. And that goes wide.
Well, at least it sounded hard. I mean, the net's been in the same place for 200 years. That's a lot wide.
Ilves got the puck along the wall. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Ilves got into the offensive zone. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Tampier's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. A shot into the yawning cage. Fires to the empty net. And into the empty net. That should probably do it here.
I would think so, James. I mean, this turned out to be a pretty good hockey game, but once the empty netter hits, that seems to seal the deal.
The Pelicans make their way back to center ice, probably breathing a little easier here now, Ray.
Pretty much puts this to bed. The empty netter gives them a little bit more of a comfortable lead.
And he easily stops that one. Ilves got the puck. Lottie's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scores on the rebound and puts it home. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puts it on net. Big tries to stop there.
Really hard these days to make sure when they stop the puck, it doesn't stay in front of them. If they can't stop it and catch it, they want that puck in the corner.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds.
Miko! Oj, no,
Like
lepo.
the old song
Talent
goes,
tier
all they
2.
do is win, win, win.
Man,
No,
it's
this
fun
is
when you play like
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski along with Ray Ferraro. We're ready to go. I know you're ready to go. Let's drop the puck. The Pelicans start with possession as we are now underway. Couldn't connect on that pass. Turku's got the puck along the boards.
Gallifol.
Sends it across the ice. The Pelicans get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, my goodness, it was just off.
yeah, James, it's got to be on the net. You've got people in front of the net, getting to the net. That's where the rebound is if you don't score.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Carries it across the line. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
I know what he's trying to do, get into space to shoot it, but now you got to chase because you've turned it over.
And he makes the save on that play. The Pelicans gain possession in their own end. Turku's ready to go on the attack. Moves across the point. Oh, gets a pile of it and he keeps it out. Through center along the wing. Fires it on net. Scores! He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home.
Goalie burps up this rebound here. It comes right back into the shooting area, and the rebound is put away.
Lottie's on the board first. What now?
Attack. Don't sit back. You're not defending the lead with way too much time left.
TBS has got it in their own zone. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Pelicans take possession in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And now he angles it across to Johansson. The Pelicans look to start the transition game. With possession along the wall. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Don't mind the idea, but it doesn't work. Now you got to chase.
Slots up on the point. Misses wide. Turku's got the puck behind the net. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Pelicans played along the boards. From in close. Oh, somebody called 911 on that robbery with the glove.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. The Pelicans lead it 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Hangs onto the puck. With the blast, under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. And now he moves it to Korpikoski. TBS has got the puck along the wall. Here he is, shot right in front. And he makes the save on that play.
Read of the play was perfect, but it's his quickness that gets out tight to the puck, so the shooter can't elevate it anywhere. There's nowhere for the puck to go.
Grabs it at his own end. Into the offensive end now. Makes a move in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Yeah, he's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Wrister, big save by the goaltender once again. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Ray, while we have a moment, give me a sense of what you made of that first period.
Turku's looking to overcome that slow start. They just didn't have it early. And by the time their legs started to come around, they were chasing the game. The second period gives them a new opportunity.
Lonti's won the faceoff. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Pelicans looking against the half wall. A shot. Takes possession. Turku's regained possession of the puck. Now a quick pass to Kivahalme. And that pass doesn't go. Turku's grabbed a hold of the puck. Lonti's got control of it now from their own end. Look at this. They've got some Lonties here on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes the feed at the back end. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Into the attacking end. Shot! Grabs the puck. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Grabs the puck. Moves it around. Picks up the puck in the offensive end. That misses the net. Across the blue line. Off the post. Scoops up the puck. Oh, what a save. Moves it along the wall. Along the wall. Looking. Moves around. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. From the neutral zone now. Lonti's got possession at center. Quick shot. And he comes up with a stop there. The Pelicans have it against the wall. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Turku's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Kivahalme. And now he tries to get it across to Johansson. Turku's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. And he turned that one aside. The Pelicans move it ahead. And he gets in front of that. Ledman's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Pelicans... have taken a 1-0 lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out.
Lehtinen been terrific tonight. I mean, I don't know what more they could ask from him in goal. He has been excellent, under deluge at times, but his team's in the game because he's been so good.
42 seconds to go. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. offensive chance. Puck picked up by Steenbergen. Shot! There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice each
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. 40 minutes into the books. Ray, what do you make of the night so far?
TPS has been chasing this game and chasing the puck much of the first 2 periods. If they're going to get back in it, they've got to possess the puck a lot more.
Sends it out in front, and that's intercepted. Grips it, rips it. Oh, and he stopped that one on the one-timer. Puts it on net from the point, and that doesn't reach the net.
Oh, it looks like the trainer's going to meet him at the door here. He's struggling to get off the ice, just trying to get to the bench.
And that's turned aside. Lantis gained the line and into the zone. TPS has got a hold of the puck now. Slick feed. TPS has got the puck against the half wall. Here he is in close. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Here they are on the attack. Just wide of the net. Driving right to the front. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. The Pelicans will play it from the point. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Stopped with ease. Ledman's going to cover it up. He's been busy tonight, Ray.
And been good. A lot of times you get busy and worn down. I think that's why you jump on it, freeze it in a close game. The Pelicans are going to have to figure out how to roll their bench down a player. They just got news, as I did, that player will not return.
Well, that certainly changes things going forward. Thanks for the update, Ray. Oh, great save right there on the play. And he rings the post.
Lotti's lead will stay the same. That's a really good chance that just by an inch or so hits the post and stays out.
Steenbergen's got it in the defensive end. Passes ahead from the right side.
The Pelicans aren't that far from a shutout. Hey, if you think there's superstition in it, too bad. They've got a shutout, and they're still going to do their best to protect it.
Handles the pass. Turku's moving it up the ice. Puts it in deep. Lanti's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the pass. Turku's looking to break out of their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. From the right side and up the middle. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. TPS has gained possession. Handles the puck. Takes the feed. And a great save. The Pelicans will play it from the defensive zone. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Picked up along the wall by Kitahome. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. From the left wing, takes the feed. Across the line and on the attack. The Pelicans have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends a pass over. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Takes it to the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Moves it to the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
Turku's worked hard to be in the right position tonight. They've had their skating legs, and they're stealing pucks all over the place.
The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. Paul Maurice once said to me many years ago,
Auto. When the music stops, and it feels like you don't want to stop it. Untold, when the beat drops, so the melody I can get less. Just everything I see. Premium kräkätty versio.
Stop. Speak.
To stay by my side, why after some time you just push me aside.
Speak.
That I see saw him carried away by a moonlight shadow. He passed on without warning. Carried away by a moonlight shadow. Lost in the wind of Saturday night. Way on the other side, he was caught in the wind as he couldn't find the trees that was burning to see. Carried away by a moonlight shadow. Strong, also and raving. Carried away by a moonlight she could find
Stop. Speak.
carried away by emotion. Your ways are the carried away by emotion. Move through a slippery on the other side. Though you tried to make it stop, but she couldn't find how to push through.
Vittu mä halusin poistaa. Vittu! Ei tää anna mun asentoa. Ei vittu ole. Mikä sen toinen päästä on? Mark, no player. No. Joo. Ainakin sitä ei halua päästä, mutta... Ei. Ei se on halua. Vittu! Ja silloin salo. Mikä vittu? A-play on. Vittu! Mikä on nyt jotenkin eri? Mikä eri? Se on vasta uusi. Peruna. Tom. Ei vitussa halua täältä. Ei vittu. Näistä vittu. Pistä. Tuut. Vittu. Ei vitussa. Varmaan sille, että en toimi. Päivitys sille.